Alright, welcome back to Final Fantasy 12. I just want to take a second to show you this. This is a beautiful little backdrop. You can tell it's a painting. It's painting-esque and not 3D-ish. But this is the last time that the game is going to use where you are in the storyline to determine what season it is in the Giza Plains. After this, it'll go back and forth. And as you can see, it is blistering raining. So I've got good news and I've got bad news. The good news is we're progressing the storyline. The bad news is we're progressing the storyline because all of the hunts that just showed up are well beyond what they're either beyond what we're capable of right now at the current level, or they are they're going to cause me to progress the storyline anyway. Just having to go and talk to the people and petition the hunt and everything is going to require me to as you can tell, the village is not here during the rains. This is perfect. Forgot everyone leaves the village during the rains. I'm a blundering fool. What's that? A sad-looking man? I haven't seen anyone matching that description around here. Just come from Osmond Plain. I'm dead tired. Not all that far, no. Just keep making your way south through Giza. Head out the village here and you're on your way. There's a village on the west end of the plain. Mind yourself if you head out that way, though. The creatures there are murderous. A lot of talk about death from that dude. Something else you can notice is that during the rains, this terrain is very different. Now it says the rain dancer is hard. How hard are we talking? Yeah, we're not talking that. You're dead. That was the hardest it hit. Now that was a cute little attack where it spun around like that. Hey guys, we're in the process of rendering all the violent creatures here extinct. Oh, you're already... Oh, okay. Sorry. Oh, look, giant turtle that jumps out of nowhere and lashes out at you for no reason. Mean, I tell you. Just straight mean. Yeah, I think we can take him. Yeah, we can take him. Kill the hyena. Oh, that's me! Okay. But if you'll notice, the land is very different here this time around. That's a big open area during the dry season. But as you can tell right now, it's not. Oh, we kill Itchy. Bye, Itchy. Vaughn, my first level 23. Oh, I'm so proud. Yeah. So in the dry, that is all open because you can walk in it because there's no water there. But now there's lots and lots of water there, so you know. But I really like how they keep the story. I mean, how they keep the topography in here. Oh. Wait. Almost missed you, buddy. So, all that mess about the Zodiac Spear and not getting this chest, not going to this coffer, it's not true. It's totally not true. And this is the Osmone Plain. One thing I've noticed, a little backstory about the Osmone Plain, if you look, there's a lot of debris from ships that have been wrecked. A battle took place here, and that battle involved yeah. I can already see how this is going to be a problem. But if you look right there, that is a airship, or at least what's left of one. And it is dead. Very, very dead. This is the perfect area to, hey, I didn't say, where in the world do you think you are going? Oh, no. No. You better die. Hey, little horsey thing. Oh! I hope you're not afraid of snakes. Man, I didn't even get to say the funny thing I was going to say. Well, that sucks. What's over there? Oh yeah, that's that same airship. But anyway, you look over here. You see there's an airship down over here. There's where's it at? And there's this one. But then you go through this area right here, you'll find more. There was a huge battle that took place here. And the energiologist in me just goes, I think a huge battle took place here. Even though, yes, it's quite obvious. I'm aware. But something I've noticed when I was going back and rewatching these videos, I don't really take the time to look at what my characters are doing. Enough. So it's high time I started using the Black Mage for what the Black Mage was supposed to be used for. Yeah, she's definitely going to be used for fighting. Sure. What else do I have? I've got wind abilities, so where is it? Arrow, yeah. And then yeah, that kind of works right now. There's a neat little test. Let's see how this one works. Am I going the right way anyway? I think this is right. Here, let's test these guys. Hey guys, real quick. Oh, you're weak against holy. Can you use holy? No. Oh. Okay. Alright. Now let's take a look at her gambits. She can't do a whole lot. She can use Cura, which is awesome. Okay. That works. Let's see. I'm gonna put you down here, and we're gonna put you down here. No, right there. There you go. Okay. Now this needs to be first and foremost. And then she's going to be my other white mage, so it's important to give her the ability to do what I need her to do. So I'm giving her a lot of gambits that are going to be specific towards, like, Honestly, I can't remember what I'm thinking. I'm trying to... Okay. I'll do more with her in a minute. For right now, we're still leveling, but we're working on some other stuff too. One thing that's really cool, if you'll notice, down there is another entrance into Zertning Caverns. Oh, what do you know? That is the right way. Okay. Heading back towards the Garrick Village. We're almost there. There he is. Some things stay the same. I think it's also fair that the reason I was telling you about the differences, or that there were differences, is I really need to go about this game thinking, oh, this is like a new game to me. I mean, I know the story, and I've played it, and I played it for years, not long ago, but on the PS2, not this new one that is full of new and amazing stuff. The thing about these black chocobos is they're super fast. And they're actually not that weak. Cool things and all. Again with the snakes. See, this is when I first started giving up on keeping a chain going, because every few feet or so you'll get a chain going on these horses, and then all of a sudden you're left wondering, well, what in the world just happened? We're almost there. Can she wear a bangle? She can. You know what? Yeah. If you're going to cast spells based on what you're good at, I expect you to know what you're good at. Another one over on this side. No? No? Is he over on this side? Yep, right there. Alright guys, cool little story scene, getting ready to happen. And I just absolutely love the music, I'm not even gonna lie. Okay, not a movie scene yet. Alright, let's save real quick. But some of the things they eliminated, they put the Zodiac Spear in the Hanged Mines now. They just gave it a 1% chance of spawning, and they removed all the silly rules and stuff that keep you from getting it if you open the wrong case or whatever. It was convoluted, it was crazy, and there's like 9 different ones all throughout that you just can't use. Who are you? This is Garifland. If no place for human children to play at games. They are wayfarers, they bring no harm. I saw them cross the Osmone Plain. They are warriors of great distinction. The fiends of the plain troubled them not at all. Ain't that the truth? You ventured upon the plains alone, war chief? Again? I like his is that armor? Is that... Yeah, what business have you with the Garib? Let them pass. The responsibility will be mine. He looks all decked out like that. Yeah, the responsibility can be yours, buddy. If this is your wish, war chief, then you may pass. These days, many Humes. These days see many Humes wandering through our lands. Didn't show everybody. I have not made introductions. I am Supinelu, war chief of this village. I hope it's Supinelu. I'd hate to be wrong. We Garif have been friends to all since long ago. However, lately the Hume world is in too much turmoil. We must protect our village and our people. As war chief and protector of our village, I ask you, why have you come to this land? I see, so you too have come to ask about the Nethicite. You must speak with the elders. Though our masks make it difficult for you to tell us apart, walk through the village and look with your eyes, listen with your ears. Yeah. Pretty typical what you would, I guess, see in a village. This is one of the things I actually kind of like. If you wander around and you see, you know, hi chief. That's one thing about this place though. There are so many chiefs. Many Hume children come to our village of late. Protect the old ways, the old knowledge. One of us knows of this stone. My knowledge, however, is little. I know that Nethicite makes the power of magic as nothing, but this is all. But you already knew this, did you not? Oh, what is this? More Humes come to visit us? A little bigger this time, but no matter. Hint, hint, hint. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, say no more. A nod's worth a blink to a blind bat. You need not tell me anything. I know you have come to our village to learn of the stones, the Nethicite. We Garif have knowledge of this, passed down from father to son, mother to daughter. I have not seen any mothers or daughters. Some of it remains, some has been lost in this history sands. I know nothing of the stones. You must speak to the great chief. He alone holds the deep knowledge of these things. He alone remembers all the tellings. That's why he's the great chief, instead of just a high chief, or a low chief, or a blue chief, or a green chief, or a red chief, or a yellow chief. There's just so many chiefs. Cross the bridge to the north, and there you will find him. There are watchers at the bridge, so I think it best to speak with War Chief Supinella. And then they nod at each other and ask us to give him something. A Jaya stick. Something from when they were kids. But as I was saying, you walk around here, again, no females. I shall receive it. Thank you for bringing it to me. Now, did you learn what you wished? No, you did not. Do not tell me. Ash is telling about who she really is. If the Garif have passed down knowledge of the stones, they must know of the Nethicite that the Dynast King once held. Do you have proof of your heritage? I do not. I give you my trust. The great chief is ahead across this bridge. God, you are way too trusting. Way too trusting. She seems like she's not gonna kill us. I think the great chief's up there. But let's look over here real quick. I want you to see this. These are all people just chilling. Just chilling. Chilling. This dude's chilling like a villain. He's practically just leaning back on his antlers. Like, wow. To be just there. And you got these dudes. And then a whole lot of nothing. Oh, this is a Garif youth. A child. Doesn't look very child-y. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh well. So, oh, this would be a back entrance if it were open. Oh, this is what I like about what they did with Final Fantasy 12. It's take a second and look, okay? There is literally no reason that they had to put that good of a view in, but yet they did. You can't see over here, but you can if you lift up. But it's all this, just more of the same stuff, but it's all different. It's not just a patch job. Like if you remember Final Fantasy VI, when you're in the airship and you're up and you're holding back on the airship so that the airship's pointed up the whole time because you're trying to chase down Doomgaze. you notice that it looks like a dragon kissing a dragon's ass, just copy and pasted in a giant circle around you. It's just poorly done. But in this game, it's not even close.
This nethicite, you have used it.
It was not I who used it. Indeed, I had hoped you could show me how. Thus I've come.
You do not know the workings of the stone, then we are no different.
What?
That was a big waste of
In
walk.
ages past, the gods made a gift of nethicite to my people. But the manner of its use eluded us. Displeased by our failure, the gods took back their stones. They chose instead to give them to a Yum king. Called the Dynast King, he used the nethicite's power to bring peace to a troubled time. It is a curious thing. Though the blood of King Wraithwolf flow through your veins, you cannot wield nethicite.
Cannot wield it. So then, am I to understand you can't tell me how to use the stone?
Though it shame me so to admit, here before me stands a descendant of the Dynast King himself, and I can accord her no help at all. Still, even if you knew how to use the nethicite, you would find it of small avail. The mist collected in the stone over ages past is lost, and with it, the stone's power. It will be your posterity who will the stone in ages yet to come. This stone is devoid of power, empty, yet full of thirst. A terrible longing to drink the world dry. The power of men and of magic, of good and of evil. It is often those who desire nethicite whom the nethicite itself desires.
Larsa?
I like him. Even if he is an Imperial, he's not that bad. He tries to hold true to what
Baromi
the
says.
Empire represents.
I say we ought leave tomorrow. I was going to wait for my escort to return, but meeting you here has presented a great opportunity. This terrible war can be stopped, but I will need your help to do so.
A war?
You know the Marquis Ondor leads a group of insurgents. Your pardon. He leads a large resistance force against the Empire. Lady Ash, neither of our countries can afford this now. The Rosarian Empire would stir. They would aid the resistance and use this aid as a pretext to declare war on Arcadia, and Arcadia would have no choice but to answer. Lady Ash, let us go to Ber Omasace. With the blessing of His Grace, the Grand Kiltius Anastasis, you may rightly wear your crown and declare the restoration of the Kingdom of Dalmasca. As Queen, you can call for peace between the Empire and Dalmasca and stop Marquis Ondor.
For peace? How dare you say that? The Empire attacked us, stole all we hold dear, and you would have me save them from war?
Dalmasca would be the battlefield. What if nethicite were used on Rabanasta? You know my brother would do this. Forgive me. I presumed overmuch. I could think of no other way to avoid bloodshed. If you cannot trust me, then please, take me as your hostage.
wrestler.
You saw him, didn't you? Like at the King's tomb.
So you did see him too. But why?
It's strange. Before, I didn't even know what you looked like. And the prince? I barely knew there was a prince. Who knows? Maybe the person I saw was my brother.
Bosch told me about him.
He enlisted right at the end.
Finally getting some
But for
bonding
what?
between those
He knew
two.
he couldn't win.
To protect something.
How can he protect anything when he's dead? Was it different for Prince Rassler? Did that make sense?
Nope.
Hating the Empire, getting revenge, it's all I ever thought about. But I never did anything about it. I mean, I realized there was nothing I could do. It made me feel hollow. Alone. And
I
then
like this character development.
I'd miss my brother. I'd say stuff like, I'm gonna be a sky pirate, or some other stupid thing. Just anything to keep my mind off it.
And now he's starting to really think about his choices in life. I really like
was
how
just-
they did that.
I was running away. I needed to get away from his death. That's
17,
why I
he's
followed
giving
you.
a 19-year-old advice, and he doesn't even realize it, I don't think.
You know what? I'm through with it. I'm through running. I'm ready to find my purpose. To find some real answers. Some reasons. If I stick with you, I think I will.
I wish I knew.
I'll find them.
Yeah, I think time battle mage is the way to go with Vaughn and Ulan. That way he'll have some ability to cast like haste and slow and stuff like that. Maybe really just an added little bonus with him. I know it has nothing to do with the storyline, it just popped into my head.
I will accompany you to Mount Baromises.
I had hoped you'd say yes. I'm glad.
My heart is not set. I still have questions. I hope to find answers along the way.
I had other reason to invite you. There is someone I'd like you to meet waiting on Baromises.
Who is that?
An enemy, and an ally also. You will just have to wait and see for yourself.
If I remember correctly, him and his little entourage is like the only member
That
of the
Marshal likes his
Rosarian Empire
secrets.
that we
He
ever
does not
meet.
mean ill by
And
it.
it's so sad.
He's not bad. At least for an Imperial.
Holy Mount Baromises stands at the northern end of the Jagd Remuda. Once we're in Jagd, we need not fear pursuit by their airships.
Don't get your hopes up. You
Glad he
remember the
mentioned
Leviathan
that.
sailed straight over the Jagd Yensa, right up to Wraithel's tomb. Skystone that works even in Jagd. You know, Nethersight's behind it. Little wonder they're so keen on the stuff.
And what is it you're after, Balthier? You're a welcome hand and a great aid, but why?
Worried I'm out to steal the Nethersight, eh? Can't say I'm unaccustomed to people doubting my intentions. Nothing could be further from my mind. Shall I swear by your sword or some such?
Apologies, but I needed to know where you stand. Her Majesty depends on you, and you seem to have an interest in the stone.
I'm only here to see how the story unfolds. Any self-respecting leading man would do the same.
I love that self-protection that Balthier does. Like you can't see right through it. So you will leave. Take this as the token of our parting. A recurve crossbow. Oh, cool. If you would ride a chocobo, you may. I have spoken with the Moogle. She will not charge you for the first use of the chocobo. Take care on the road ahead. Should it lead back to our land, you are a welcome guest. Spirit of the land, watch over you. We're going to do more stuff for the Gareth, just not now. I'm going to hit this save point right here. And, go ahead and make our trip, start making our trip to Mount Baramasace. And on we go. Let's take a little look real quick at Osmond Plain. As you can see, there's still a lot of it we have not touched. We are going to have to go back up through the Hollow Green to the switchback. But then, if it lets us, we'll take the Green Snake to the Fairfield Light Winds. We might not be able to, though. We might have to take the Dagon Flats. I think we do have to take the Dagon Flats, because I think in order to go to the Green Snake, you have to use a chocobo. And then you go to the Shred, and the Shred's completely different. And that leads to the Hain Mines. The Hain Mines is where the Zodiac Spear is. But even when we go there, which won't be long from now, it's still gonna be quite some time before we're going to start working on 24s now. Okay. At least now we'll be able to attack flying creatures. One good thing about Larsa is an amazing healer. Peck of Geishal Ruins. We're heading up there where that tree is. See, this is why these guys are so annoying. They appear out of nowhere, and they make you backtrack, and then, you know, Ash is sitting here freaking healing for 2 hours, and you're just like, you know, I don't want to be doing this. The snakes are annoying. They are truly annoying. Oh, I just did it. can see, it's darkened, so I don't think... Hey, we can take the snake. Okay. Yeah, these guys aren't bad.
Yeah.
Oh, and they just keep coming, don't they? Huh. That's cool. Hey, are you gonna come and play too? Oh, there's another one over here.
Yeah.
We should be coming to the end of this section pretty soon. I'm working on getting where I can make longer videos, so then it'll be shorter stories. Oh, it's just those two. I really don't feel like messing with those two right now, because I'll be chasing them all over the place. I don't feel like chasing nobody. Ooh, can I fight these dudes? How strong are they? No, I wanted to see. Oh. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Can have the embroidered tippet. Let her have the banner. Okay, no, they're not there. Kick his ass, Seabass. Okay, that was cool. And this was the Field of Light Winds. Okay. I like it. I like it. We're almost to a save point. I think it's right here.
I guess this one was a success.
Wow, I'm impressed, Bon.
I got a good feeling.
An alliance between Dalmasca and the Empire.
Reason tells me 'tis the only course. We must avoid a wasting war with the Empire at all cost. Yet I fear I could not bear the shame, had I but the strength.
A shame perhaps for me and for you. But for Dalmasca it is hope.
And you can just accept this, can you?
After Vane's ruse, I had abandoned hope for honor. Yet never did I forget my knightly vows. If I could protect but one person from war's horror, then I would bear any shame. I would bear it proudly. I could not defend my home. What is shame to me?
My people hate the Empire. They will not accept this.
There is hope.
Right?
Don't encourage
Hope for a future where we can
Not
join
that bad,
hands
am I?
I
as
got a
brothers.
good feeling.
Larson, please. This is serious.
I'm sorry.
Don't be Larsa. Somebody's got to put him in his place.
Boy, they're walking really slow.
The Senate may play at intrigue, but Lord Vane is not one to be brought down easily. The entire military waits upon his orders, from the War Council down to the rank and file. What better blade than he to strike down the enemies of the Empire?
Your Honor reminds me of Zect 2 years since. He, too, put his trust in Lord Vane's strength, and what became of him? Gone without a trace since Napodis.
I will not hear you malign Judge Zect. He was a noble warrior. Or do you think his trust in Lord Vane ill-placed?
Vane took 2 of his own brothers' lives. He is ruthless beyond contempt.
Ruthless, you say? Would he were more so? He gives traitors no quarter, be they of his own blood. How fitting for one who would bear the burden of empire.
But could we bear him? Zagabath, what of you? Surely you do not believe his brothers were traitors?
So found His Excellency Lord Gramis, you would do well to mind your tongue, Drace. That matter is long past.
Your Honors, a summons. Lord Vane has arrived at the palace.
We come at once.
Lord Larsa has left for Baromises. He hopes to enlist the aid of the Grand Kiltius in stopping the insurgents. I doubt this will be enough to deter Ondor, but even a slight hindrance to his operations would be welcome. This will delay the Rosarian invasion, and we will have bought much-needed time to shore up our defenses.
Just as His Excellency had hoped.
No matter the result, I'm pleased with the young lord's progress. I can already see the stunned faces of those mud-witted senators. The fools think a child emperor's strings easy to pull from the shadows. But they will find that Lord Larsa is no puppet.
Yes, the senators would be most pleased with a puppet for an emperor. Recall, Drace, how the Senate fears and despises Lord Vane's ability. When they realize the truth, that Lord Larsa is no docile lamb to be shepherded, they will bare their teeth and devour him.
You're right. I shall speak on this matter with His Excellency at once. Gabranth, it falls to us to protect Lord Larsa. Are we agreed?
Aye.
All right. We're gonna take a few minutes and can't tell whether he's just laying on the job or passed out or if he's dead. Tried passing through Gilmore Jungle, but we encountered some sort of barrier and could go no further. There must be a way through. Alright, so that's what we're going to be tackling next. Go ahead and start saving the game. Be sure to join me next time. We're going to be fighting some pretty dirty, rotten scoundrels.